that. Oh God, oh baby. Wish I got you over that fucking Roxio game capture. Killer Instinct, man. Oh, that was a good game on the Super Nintendo. Oh, and Black Ops fucking 3, baby. Oh, man. Just reliving some of my priceless memories that no one's gonna really give a fuck about. Except for me. So, hey, what's going on, everyone? This is PracticalPat here. And we're gonna be normally we're playing some games. However, I thought I would take a little break from it and do a little gaming kind of video, mainly about video games and some of my most favorite and popular. I thought I would just take my most favorite and most played games, put them into a tier list, and we're gonna kind of rank them from like most played and favorite to like least played. I guess we'll start with Black Ops 2 here. This shouldn't come to a surprise. I've played Black Ops 2 for several years now. Literally the Call of Duty that kept me addicted from getting into crack cocaine and dating minors. Oh wait, the game came out when I was 16, so I could date minors. So, point blank simple, Black Ops 2, loved the game to death, played it every single day after school, and even for years and years and years and years and years and years to come, played it for years and years and years and years and years and years to come, over and over again. Literally met people on there in real life. I met one person playing Black Ops 2 in real life on there. But regardless, I'm gonna cut the rambling, place it in the S tier. And this, I played like a ton of it, man. I played like freaking too much of it. I need to go outside, I didn't go outside. I kept jacking off and playing Black Ops 2 every day after school. Anyways, moving on to the next game here, we have Hot Wheels Stunt Race. I think it was Stunt Race Master. I can't remember what it's called. Well, let me zoom in. But this game, you know, I kind of was like, this one particularly, I played it at first, quit playing it for years, because I was so pissed. I couldn't get past like the first couple like tracks. I couldn't beat them. I sucked. I don't know what was wrong. Like maybe the keyboard or something was wrong. The freaking 1998 freaking Windows. But at the same time, I just didn't really play a lot of it. There wasn't a lot to it. So I gotta put it right and see. I just really didn't play much of this game at all. This was probably my least played game that I put on here, but I still had a lot of memories of it. And I remember people coming over to the house and they're like, why the hell are you playing this game? Why are you not going outside? So we have Call of Duty 4 here. A masterclass Call of Duty game. Everybody loves this game. This is a game that, you know, you jacked off on daily. When was it? Like 2014, 2015 when I played this game. And, you know, a lot of people were like, well, what were you doing? You're going to eventually find out when I get through my games here what I was playing the most of and what console I was on at the time when this game came out. That's why I never heard of this game till like years down the road when I got into Call of Duty. But COD 4, the remastered, I played a lot of it. I played a crap ton of that. And I guarantee you, if COD 4 had come out a little bit later, I probably would have been playing this and you probably would not have heard from me ever again. So I'm going to give it in a classic here, Super Mario Bros. This was on the Nintendo 64. Believe it or not, I had a PC. I was a spoiled fucking kid. I had a Nintendo 64 and a PC. I had like one of those old ass 1998 PCs and it was like the early 2000s, so it's like brand new spanking $2,000 PC. I mean, these PCs were like heavy, big, and you could play like classic old school games on them. Obviously at the time being, you know, not many people were doing that. A lot of people buy these $2,000 PCs for like business, but here my dad was like, here you go kid, here's your $2,000 PC, and I'm like just over here playing random games on it, you know. However, Super Mario Bros. Was definitely one of those games I played a fair amount of. I enjoyed it. I loved it. That definitely sounded wrong there. That sounded really wrong there. So Super Mario Bros. I mean, like I said, I'd have put in B because I really don't have a lot more to say on that other than I played it. I played it. I didn't beat it, but I remember playing it a lot. Like I said, with friends coming over from school, and like I said, mainly relatives coming over. My cousin would always come over, and we'd just hop out in town 64 or play on the PC. GTA 4. This is when I switched from PS2 to Xbox 360, but I was offline for a while because I was on PC. Once again, different PC, got upgrades, so it's more of a family PC when I was living with my grandparents. Now, GTA 4, I did enjoy the story mode. I remember playing a crap ton of it. Mainly, I was playing like just for cheat codes, mods. I was just doing like the cheat codes and mods and stuff. And oh yeah, the swing set glitch, dude. That swing set glitch, I can't forget it because it was so stupid, but it's fun. I kind of do have to put it. I mean, it's gonna be probably bottom of A. Okay, next one, Burnout 3. This game, played a good amount of it. I beat it once, played it for fun, and just really eventually became a little bit, stale after a while, and I got bored of it, but I think I played it for 2.5, 3 years. I played a good amount of it, but at the same time, my experience, because I didn't have online on PS2, it just wasn't really that great. The same scenario with the 360, I just didn't bother getting the monthly, gold, or whatever PS2 had. One of those games to keep you kind of entertained as a young kid. So, put in a Black Ops 1, definitely another one of those kind of young kid kind of things, but at the time I was a teenager, and my buddies were encouraging me to get more dangerously mature games, which my mother would be like, "Why aren't you letting that goddamn kid play those games?" To my grandparents. She'd be yelling at my grandparents, because my grandparents would be buying me GTA and Call of Duty, and she's like, "Why are you having him play those games? She's gonna be a goddamn school shooter." I kept playing it for years and years. Definitely a game I put right at A. Speaking of a good game that I put a lot of time into. I don't know what it was, but I enjoyed snowboarding, and I was kind of in the skateboarding, not as much though, but mostly snowboarding at the time. I was kind of fascinated into the skateboarding scene. I gotta put this at S because I played this game, beat the story mode at least, I think twice. Played it for fun, just to mess around with and see what I could do on the game, more stuff. Like, this game just got me mildly entertained after school for like maybe about 30 minutes to an hour, and I was like, okay, I'm bored. Oh man, a game, once again, that I was playing when I was young, was a Hot Wheels. Now, this is Get 'em Dirty, okay? This was like a track racing game. You can build tracks, you can kind of do some stuff like just racing mainly in the mud and stuff like Hot Wheels. So, I'm going to put above here, and it's kind of weird that, you'd think you'd be playing that more, but I actually played this a lot more than Super Mario Bros. And, I remember playing quite a bit of it from time to time. Alright, next one we have here is a newer game. Everybody knows that it's Fortnite. Fortnite, I mean, it's just a multiplayer game for me, mostly just going on, playing with the buddies, and that's about it. Or playing with some random people. I know I've had quite the decent moments of playing this game. I don't know where this would go. Tough one. This is such a tough one. I'm gonna put it in the A category, but I don't know exactly where it's gonna go. Because next we have Killer Instinct. This was a game I played a crap ton of. This game, I kind of did like the fighter games I had most. This was just one of the games I really played like a lot. Wasn't daily, weekly. I remember playing it maybe quite a few times a month. Alright, that's just a copy of it, Killer Instinct. Next one we have Underground 2. Played this on the DS. Once again, I'm spoiled as shit. It hits me now. I was like fucking spoiled. I had a DS. I had a Nintendo DS, man. I swear my parents did not want me to go out and talk to anybody. They just wanted me to play games. That was it. They were like, just, here you go, play a goddamn game. I played this on the DS, and I had this on the PS2 eventually. I didn't play a lot. However, though, because of how much I played it, I gotta put up there, which I'm now realizing I'm gonna put this right over here. But another one that wasn't really easy to beat, kind of got a little frustrating, was Carbon. Need for Speed Carbon. It wasn't bad after a while. I kind of enjoyed it, but it was one of those games I kept playing here and there for a good year. Beat it, came back to it, and I just felt kind of disgusted playing it. I was like, I don't feel like playing this anymore. And it was one of those games I just shrugged off after a while. I was like, it was fun playing it, being it. No, I just want to move on and find something else. But still a fun game. I definitely would have put it A. Alright, Call of Duty Black Ops 4. A lot of you might be like, oh, dude, he's going to put Ray in D. You know what's sad? Black Ops 4, I wouldn't put any higher, but you're probably going to really cry when I say this. I played a lot of Black Ops 4. I didn't thoroughly enjoy it. It was fun. But it's oddly one of those games I have a lot of playtime in. Other than the multiplayer I don't have a lot of playtime in it. I played it here and there, you know. But I oddly have to include this on my list because it is one of my most played games, oddly. I think a lot of it had to do with COVID. I'd get people recommend me to play it. I'd play like the zombies and beat, like I'd try and speed run to get to a high round. I'd try and beat like, you know, stuff in like a certain amount of time. I mean, I gotta put it there. I have to put it right there. I mean, they had Blackout, which wasn't too bad. I actually kind of enjoyed that. They had the whole... They even mixed a little bit of zombie stuff in there as well. That was pretty interesting. But I didn't really play a whole lot of Blackout. I wish I did. You know, I even gone back to try and play it, and just couldn't. I think that's enough of that. So, moving on to another one. God damn it. Call of Duty Ghost. You're gonna hate me. Y'all gonna hate... Now, this... You're gonna hate me for it, because everybody's gonna be like, dog shit game. I kinda enjoyed it. I oddly enjoyed Call of Duty Ghost. A lot of it was because of reactions. I would record, you know, me trolling people in gun game, me trolling people, period. My buddies would hop in. We would troll people by blasting music, and it was kind of funny. You know, there were some decent reactions, which, you know, eventually kind of lost its taste. Sort of like Black Ops 4, just lost the taste. It just wasn't that good, you know. But I did play quite a bit of it. I beat the campaign, I know that, and I played the Spec Ops. Spec Ops was okay. I didn't really care for it. I'd rather play zombies. But definitely a cluster of a game. There's so much in this game. But at the same time, just wasn't that great. The maps were bad. The multiplayer, that was a mess to talk about. But we have another Hot Wheels game. This is World Race. I don't know if many people know about this one. This was kind of old, just like this one. Very old. But I kept going, kept playing it, and I got better at it. I remember getting better at it. I tried to beat it. I never beat the game. And it was such a disappointment that I never beat it, because it wasn't a bad Hot Wheels game. I actually want to put it like right above Killer Instinct, but I didn't have a lot of play time in it. I gotta put it right below Killer Instinct, because I did play it quite a bit, like I'm saying. But I just didn't have a lot of playtime like Killer Instinct. I had so much playtime. I mean, here's the game right here. Another Nintendo 64 game is Super Mario 64 here. Now this game I didn't have a lot of people play with. Once again, I'm kind of putting it right in between Black Ops 4 and obviously, well, I was going to say right before Black Ops 4. Like I'm saying, I didn't have a lot of people play this with at the time, and at the time, I don't remember a lot of people wanting to play this at all. It's weird. I mean, it was a good game. There was definitely some hours being put into it, but it definitely was one of those games I was playing with relatives. I was playing more with friends, more than myself. It was one of those favorable games. It was a fun game. It was something to play, you know, have fun with. Another fun game, still playing this game, oddly. I shouldn't be playing this game, but it's Roblox. Roblox. Putting it right at the con. Yeah, right. No. So Roblox, you know, I hardly never came across this game. I had a PC, obviously no internet or anything, but I never came across this game till like 2015, 2016 maybe. I don't know. I think it might have been 2016. I had someone tell me to play it. I gave it a shot. Might have been a buddy of mine, and we played it. They played it like years ago when they were young. Then we started playing it again, and over the years, I mean, we've just been going back to Roblox and play some dumb game and talk like stupid. And I don't see a lot to play nowadays, and this is the only thing that me and the buddies can play with, especially because one of them doesn't have a PC. But Roblox, I gotta put it right above there. You know, you get that multiplayer experience. It takes your gaming level up a notch, and especially the game up a notch. You know, you're playing the single player game. There's not a whole lot of jazz to it. There's not a whole lot of greatness to it. You know, it's like it can be very fun, but very boring after a while. Next, we have Black Ops 3 now. This is a good one. I've been playing this a lot recently because I just got a new PC, so I've been playing Custom Zombies. Just get used to playing on the PC, the mouse and keyboard. It's been a while since I've just done mouse and keyboard, but definitely Black Ops 3. Even when the game came out, I played this game like quite a bit. I remember that after school playing it, and then after work eventually playing it. I was gonna say after school. Wait a minute, no. It's definitely after work. I was playing this, and it was fun. It was definitely fun. I would definitely have to put this above Roblox for sure, but I don't know. It's sad that is a tough one. Kind of gotta put it below Roblox because now that I'm even thinking about it, it's like the amount of times I've come to a party with people to play Black Ops 3 eventually became very scarce. Even a year down the road, as the game after it came out, you know, no one wanted to play it. No one wanted to hop into a party and play with me. I'm like, well, man, I bought this game and now nobody wants to play anymore. Next game that I've definitely played quite a bit for freaking just about as long as Black Ops 2. It's almost been 10 goddamn years. Actually, I think it's been over 10 years since I've had this goddamn game here. And I don't know, man. This game really, no, I wouldn't say it really sucks. I don't know if I want to put it in S tier. I kind of want to put it right above Tony Hawk's Wasteland up. You know, one of those games you can hop on with people and play. I played for years and years, man. There were people hyping me up on Skype to jump on and play some Minecraft. I was like, yeah, sure, man. It's so hard to put that game above Black Ops 3. The fact that Roblox is that far up is scary as hell. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, not the recent one, but the old one, the 2011 Modern Warfare 3. Dude, this was a game that actually got me more motivated into playing Call of Duty, especially online. Because in the past, I didn't have Xbox Live, so I was living at my grandparents, so I was on the 360 now. Like, I got Modern Warfare 3 the day it came out, because everybody in school was like hyping up about it. And this is like right at the top here, man. I actually have to put this right at the goddamn top. This is a game, you know, 10 years I've played. Played it even recently. And, dude, the game just, to me, slaps. It slaps a lot of Call of Duty games. It was like the thing that I couldn't understand why people would hate this game. I gotta move on because we gotta get going here. GTA San Andreas, as we got another one I'm gonna talk about for a half hour. Not really. I'm gonna cut to the chase on this one. Good. Didn't have the multiplayer, but that's because I didn't have, you know, the PS2 Live or whatever it was. But I definitely want to put it right up here because after school I would be going on here messing around. I beat the story mode like 2 goddamn times. I would play for the fun of it and just go around shooting up stuff and just, you know, messing around overall in this game. It was really fun just to kind of mess around and put cheat codes in and do crazy, you know, tricks with a BMX bike. That was the most fun, like, I had in the game in, like, years. Midnight Club 3. Dub Edition. This game, dude, I played this a crap ton. Got put right there, man. I beat the game 3 times. I think this was when I first got my PlayStation, which was, I was like 8, 9 years old. Played this game for like 3 years straight. Like I said, I played it multiple times. I literally remember having to get a new save disc because I had Midnight Club 3 saved so many times. Anyways, Call of Duty World at War. A game that played a lot of, not as it came out, but like down the road eventually picked that up with Black Ops 1 that I had there and COD 4. One of those games I'm definitely going to put right in A for sure. A game me and the buddies would play, a game, you know, me and some people on Xbox Live would play. I'd even play by myself from time to time. Very fun game overall. A very fun game overall. Next game we have here, this is definitely an S tier, man. Gotta put it above the Modern Warfare 3. GTA 5. Played the living crap out of this. Even the day it came out, I played a bit of it. Eventually down the road, playing more and more of it as time went on. My buddies were encouraging me to play the game more, and I played the living crap out of it. The game, played it for like 10 plus years now, man. Definitely a very fun experience that I had playing any game. And yeah, I think that's kind of it here. I'm gonna kind of chop this up here. I mean, this is a long video. So I thought, like I said, I would do a video like this just to kind of show what kind of games I played over the years. Since, I started playing games when I was very young till now. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to smack like, comment down below, share a game that you played when you were young, and let me know about some of the games in my tier list. Let me know if there's one that you really like the most. If you could, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell for more uploads on the channel here. That's it, man. That's it. It's gonna be a long video. Anyways, I'm gonna head on out. Hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all at the next one. Peace out.